Hello everybody. So we are just, I think we're in Pembroke, New York right now. We just did a delivery a couple hours ago in Buffalo. Started off this morning in Fort Erie, Ontario, and it, as I showed previously, that it was a pretty bad snowstorm coming in, and so when we woke up this morning, there was a bunch of snow, and the snow drifts were like really deep, and surprisingly my deck wasn't really full of snow. I kind of think I had to wake up and kick all the snow off it so it wasn't making it dangerous for people behind me, but otherwise, yeah, it was a slow drive in. What should have been half an hour was almost an hour and a bit, I think, so it wasn't really that good, but we got there early and there's no other trucks there, and he had to use a crane to back us in, or a crane to back us in. He had to use a crane to unload us, so luckily we had to go inside and untarp inside and do everything inside, so that was pretty nice. And then we got stuck there for a little while because there were like 3 other trucks there, and then I tried to get out and some guy was using the forklift to try and move something that was obviously heavy enough that he could have just used his hands for it, so
people are so lazy sometimes.
Yeah, so we waited for him, and then he finished, and then another truck showed up, so we had to wait for him too, and then finally I could leave. I think we
forgot the people moving the snow.
I know, we should take a video of that actually. That would have been kind of cool. Anyways, and we had to wait for people moving the snow because there was one guy who was trying to clear it, and he had a little bobcat trying to push all this stuff around, and then he's moving things around, and out of like nowhere, this guy like backs up.
Because we were around a corner, so you couldn't really, like, we could just see like the little yard, like the work yard where they kind of store some stuff, and where the little bobcat was moving the snow. But we were right around the corner, so any other traffic that was showing up, we couldn't see it ahead of time. All of a sudden, it would just like appear out of nowhere. So continue.
So he backed up a little bit, and I thought he was just gonna.
The little bobcat.
The bobcat backed up a little bit, and I thought he was just gonna take another shovel and another little shovel load, and all of a sudden, this guy with the front end loader comes racing around the corner and just like picks up the big mound of snow because he's just trying to like shove it out of the way, so it doesn't keep growing just, like further out and out, and then rams right into the snow pile and pushes it over and tries to make a little more room. And he actually did a good job of pushing it over, because the little guy was trying to like pick it up and move it over, but it's not really any much more than you could throw it, so like with a shovel. So he picked it up and moved it over a little bit more, and that was kind of cool. And then finally we were able to leave because that other truck left and the bobcat left.
It's kind of like another version of don't let the little guy push the big guy around.
Yeah.
Because the little guy just like ran out of the way because the big guy was coming.
Yeah. And so we finally got out of there and ended up over here because it's the closest truck stop
to our delivery.
To our delivery, because I didn't know how long we're going to be here for. We could be here for a couple hours more, or maybe another night and pick up tomorrow or something. At least the weather's improving though. And it's not as snowing as it was before. As last time we opened this, it would have been like blizzardy coming inside, but it's just a few flakes here and there. As you can see in my hair, it's just very casually coming in. So, so yeah.
Still made us staticky.
Yeah, a little bit. It's because you're doing it wrong. You have to do this. There, now we're not staticky. So yeah, that's basically what happened there. So now we're here, and we're just updating you guys because we really have nothing else to do. I just finished.
That's exactly why I decided to do this, because I was like, there's nothing to do, I'm kind of bored.
And I did my envelope, and it was a very small envelope because we already did part of it, and there wasn't that much fuel and no expenses, so.
Yeah, oh no, this is expensive.
Yeah, 2 small things. I'm going to write them later for the end of the month because it's February now, so I'll put those in with February.
Makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully we get something good. I'm kind of hoping for not tarp right now because it's so gross outside.
Who wants to deal with that? Like, I mean, honestly, like,
unless it's inside, like if we get a load inside, like if it has to be tarped, I guess it's probably going to be sitting inside anyway, so we might be able to tarp inside. But otherwise, if it's like a load of lumber that just needs to be protected from the salt, then that's going to suck. But I don't think East Coast is really an exporter of lumber. It's mostly like metal things, so it'll be sharp and pain in the ass if it's like that. So
yeah, hopefully it's something straightforward. Fingers crossed. Anyways, we just wanted to update you. I mostly just wanted to kill 5 minutes of time and make a video. So
last night got some ringtones. We made some ringtones for people too, so that was a couple hours to kill too.
yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to like figure out the right song for certain people out of a collection, especially out of a collection of songs that's not really all just like yours, because I had to figure out of Steven's like song selection, so it was quite difficult. It killed a lot of time though, which is good, especially with the storm going on around us. Alright, well, that's it, I think. We will talk to you
Later.